Um, I'm sitting here watching Hoarders. I have a love-hate relationship with this show. Having lived with a hoarder before, I'm not foreign to this being a thing, right? Outside of like Annie or whatever. I'm not foreign to it. This is something that's whoa. And I had a roommate years ago that he he was nasty. But this gal, I'm on season 6, episode 4. I'm completely gobsmacked. I got nothing. This gal is a hoarder, and her mom was a hoarder, and they lived together for over a decade. So these two women, I'm so disturbed. I am so disturbed. I'm sitting here, and the mom, sadly, she passed away several years ago, which in and of itself is just, it's awful, right? To lose a loved one is absolutely awful. It's devastating. My heart breaks for this family. This girl, like, I know the mom was doing it too. After so long of living in nasty, the proper facilities had stopped working correctly. Like the shower and all the bathroom stuff, like all the really important stuff, right? So they started relieving themselves in buckets and jugs. And old girl, she doesn't wash her hands after she's disposed. I've gone camping, okay, and I grew up in the country. But, oh, Lord have mercy, this girl, I think she didn't just go around the mountain a couple of times. No, she's doing laps. Like, at really high rates of speed. Because old girl, like, throughout the course of the episode, like, they're talking to her, and she's like, oh, no, it's totally fine. It's no big deal. It's this, it's that. And it's like, honey, stop rationalizing. This is... why, right? But then she asked to talk to the psychiatrist and the organizer who specializes in biohazard type hoarding, which is what this gal is living in, this kind of squalor. And, oh my goodness, she tells them, she pulls them aside privately, and she says, so I'm going to do this one more time, and it'll be my blaze of glory and this and that. And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? And she said that, when people go on intervention, they want that one last high and that one last time. And they're trying to tell a girl, like, look, you are eating body waste, like human waste, in your food, and you want to get a high off of this? This is not okay. Like, how is that a party for you? And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, I'm not hearing this woman saying this. But she did. She said it. And then, like, the organizer guy, he's trying to convince her, like, this is disgusting. Like, for real. This is just, no. She has 2 siblings that are there to help her. And the psychiatrist tells the siblings, like, look, I don't think she should be living by herself. It's not that we fear that she's going to be a hoarder again. It's more of a cognitive thing, that she's just kind of not able to handle it anymore. And I'm just sitting here thinking, oh my sweet Lord, are you kidding me? Like, What was your first clue? And then there's this other lady. She's older. And she's one of these hellfire and brimstone Christians. Like, I used to call them that a long time ago. And they still kind of are. And she, God love her, she's so convinced that she's saving her stuff for when she gets caught up in the rapture and people are going to be left behind, which it does talk about in the Bible. But she's so convinced that what she's doing is God's work. And her sister had to step in and say, no, honey, it's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Even the psychiatrist that's working with her is like, what? And I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking, I'm not going to knock the woman's beliefs because I don't do that, right? I don't care. I don't knock anyone's religious beliefs at all. I mean, I just don't do that. But I may not agree with something somebody believes in, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to, beat them over the head with my rosary either. But this gal, like, my heart broke for her too, because I'm just like, honey, no, that's not how this works. God love her for trying, but oh my gosh, I think this is the most disturbing episode I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, like, it is hard to render a writer speechless, but I got nothing. This is disgusting. And the younger gal, the one that was living in the absolute squalor, like, I just want to hug her. I do. Like, she's just so broken and confused, and I feel so awful for her. Like, she's so broken that she thinks that what she's doing is perfectly rational. I mean, grief makes a person do weird shit, but damn, that's a bit extreme. I think I need to take a break for a minute from this show. I don't think I can take much more. What the fuck am I watching? Holy shit. I'm not saying I'm the best housekeeper in the world, but good lord. Oh, scary stuff.